Hello and welcome to another screencast on how to use the teacher community. Now that the site has been wide for a couple of weeks, a couple of things have popped up and it seemed like it was time to make a couple of new movies. And I think the first thing that came to my mind was teach them how to search. So let's talk about using the search feature, shall we? So we have this search window over here. And the search is a pretty effective way of parsing the massive amount of stuff that's on the site. And so let's just go through a couple of examples of how to use the search. And let's begin by searching for a particular member. And let's just put in his name and see what pops up. And so if we search, we can see that we've got pretty much 40 different results that are associated with the name Tom Mueller. We've got these green things, and those are resources that Tom has posted. We've got this, which is Tom's profile page with his ever-changing profile photo. And then we've got various topics that Tom has started or replied to or weighed in on, and we can go on and on and on. We can move through all of this. If we wanted to narrow it down a little bit, there's a lot of Mueller going on this site. So let's go over here and let's, instead of searching for everything, let's just search for resources associated with Mueller. And so now, if you notice, we've got these two right up at the top, two things that Tom has graciously posted, and we certainly hope he posts more. And then Tom DeVitt also posted this, and Tom are both Toms, so that's why they come up since we're searching for Tom Mueller over here. If we wanted to search just for the member directory, click that. What do you think will come up? I think we're going to see Tom Mueller right at the top, followed by two other Toms. And so this is a good way of doing this. But of course, you're not just limited to searching for people or just for Tom Mueller. You can certainly search for anything you want. So let's, lectin, right? Lectin has been a common topic of discussion recently. And so let's go and search lectin up here in the all box, and we'll see what pops up. And so now we've got lectin, right? So this is something to keep in mind, which is that if you are looking for a particular topic or a particular person or a particular item, use the search and see if it's up there. And maybe it is. And maybe it's not. And if it's not, then maybe you want to post about it. But let's go in and let's look at this filtering process again. So now let's put in, I guess we'll just put in my name. I know it's incredibly egotistical to search for oneself, but I just want to do it to show some stuff. So get off my back. All right, and if we go over here and we look at some classroom-ready materials, let's just see if, let's just click this presentation box. And so now all of the resources that are associated with my name, now you just have the ones that are associated with my name and are associated with presentations. We could also do different things, right? So if we wanted to go down here and click the resources, maybe you just want what's associated with my name and is associated with videos. And so you get these things, including the link to these movies. Wow, crazy, so meta. But so that's basically the way that this kind of thing works. And I thought it would be helpful because as the site gets bigger and bigger, it's gotten a little bit harder to parse things, particularly in our crazy members network where there's 2,000 people that are all being displayed 20 people per page. And so it's not going to be possible to go through this one at a time in any sort of rational or easy way currently. And while we're waiting for other structures to be rolled out, which are definitely on the way, you might want to search for your friends more directly just by putting them into the keyword box and seeing if they pop up. So that's the search function. My advice would be to use it to find stuff, which is why they call it search. All right, great. Hope that was helpful, and look forward to seeing you on the community.